Good morning, everyone. How are you going today? I hope everybody's well. Oh, wow. Look at all the ladies on. Lovely to see you. Holly, Sue, wonderful. Thank you. So, just to give you a little bit of info, my name is Susie and I'm a Stampin' Up demonstrator in Australia. So if you scrapbook or make cards, I can help you out with everything that is card related or scrapbook related. So my information is down below. And you can contact me, even if it's only a question. My mobile's there and my email address and my Stampin' Up shop. So if you need anything, please. And if you want to join, we have always get terrific joining offers. So you can also talk to me about that if you're interested. So today, black and white. So, hi Marlene, how you going? So today we're doing another black and white card. It took me a while to find what I wanted to do, but I've found what I could have used it actually for Friday for fun folds, but I thought I'd do it today and look for something else. So I just popped down to the desk and I've been playing with this for about half an hour or more, and I still can't get it to spread out how it should be. Okay, see, now we're more this way than we are that way, so might move the mat over a bit and cheat. So I don't know why it's doing that, whether it's had an upgrade or something, I don't know. So we'll sneak a bit. So this is a card we're going to make today. So I didn't want to use our black and white paper again because we used it yesterday. So this one's called an arrow card. It's quite cute actually. And I used the new paper out of the new set. Kinshi. Probably not pronouncing that right. So I use that paper because it goes with the black and white and we've got the gold. So that's really good. So that's what we're going to make today. So where have I put my black card? So I'm going to take a piece of A4 black card and I'm going to cut it at 5.5 and 8.5. Hi Deb, how you going? So 5.5 by 8.5. So our trimmer has a great arm that you can extend your paper to your size. 8.5 would be there. So this is always handy. And I'm going to fold that in half. And we're going to get the bone folder Things hide on me. I reckon I have gremlins, you know. I'm sure of it. This has disappeared. So, don't know where he is. Probably in my wardrobe or something. These days I find him on my chair when I come in. Don't you like having your blood taken? But it's good that that you got it without any difficulties. It can be quite a horrendous if you have problems. I know when I was in hospital last time, or the last couple of times actually, I got on the floor there. Oh yeah. They had difficulty finding a vein that they could get it to, and they even did an ultrasound to see where they could put it in. Yeah, so I have difficulty now. I'm older. Before I never did. It was just easy. Now it's trouble to find it. So we've got our card, 5.5 by 8.5. And scored at 4.5. Well, just fold it in half, don't you? So now comes the fun bits. So we're going to open out our card. Okay, like that. Okay. Yeah, I can remember one of the ladies at work, she had one on her chest too. So at least I got it. I just hope the results are good for you, Deb. Hi, Kim. How you going? No, you're never late. You're never late because you can always catch up on the replays. Every 21 days. Okay. Well, let's hope that's easier for you for the next time. So now what we're going to do, as she pulls the sleeves up, we're going to take a ruler, and our first point is 2 3/4, because we have a 5.5-inch card. So I'm going to put my ruler and I'm going to take it to 2 3/4 and put a little pencil mark. Then I'm going to measure down. So I'm going to measure to 2 1/8. So there's our 2. There's the longer. So we're going to put a little pencil mark there. We're going to turn it around and we're going to do exactly the same thing. So we're going to do 2 1/8. And they should be even. It's hard to, I don't know what I did there. I measured it the wrong way. So 2 1/8. I'm going to draw a line, and I know it's probably hard to see. And I don't know whether you can see the little pencil marks. So I'm then going to put my ruler on this 2 3/4 point, and then I'm going to move it up to 2 1/8. Now I'm going to hold tight so I don't move it, and I'm going to draw it did go to the point. It's hard to see. I'm going to do the same on the other side. So I'm going to put my ruler on that 2 3/4 mark. And there's our pencil mark there. So we're going to put that there. Then we're going to put that. I was just trying to see what Deb was saying. Hold tight and then take it from that point. Oops, that was a bit of a... to that point. I checked the wrong side. My goodness. Again, I'm going to put it at the top here now on our crease, and I'm going to take it down to the point again at, we made the mark at 2 3/4. Okay, so then we're going to take the pencil and draw a line, a straight line. We're going to do the same again. From the top to a little dot in the center. Okay. Now what I'm going to do with it now, she said, I'm going to take my bone folder, and you could do this first with your bone folder if you wanted, and I'm just going to score it down, or you can put it in your trimmer and do it like that. So I'm going to do the same here on this side. And score it. Then again on here. Okay, so we've got this now, so it looks like And you've got to watch this point here. So firstly, I'm going to bend the fold, make a sharp crease along that line. And then I'm going to get my bone folder and make it sharp as I can. Then I'm going to take the next one and I'm going to do the same thing. So I'm going to fold it and I've got to get it right on that point. And then I'm going to take my bone folder. That's my pencil. That's no good, is it? And do the same again. Now we'll go to the other side. And we'll take from that point again. I went a bit off on this one. So I corrected it, see, just a bit of a line. Like that. And then our last one, again, making sure you get that point. It's important to get that point. And I'm going to put my bone folder on that and make it as strong as I can. So this one's going to come out. And this one's going to come out. And that is our arrow. So now we've got this. So what I'm going to do now is I'm actually going to take my glue gun and I'm just going to do in here. And then I'm going to hold that down. Then I'm going to take my pencil and I'm going to sort of draw a line across there so I know where to put glue on the other part. So then I'm going to fold that back and I'm going to put glue and then I'm going to hold that down. Yeah, that's what the doctors did to me when I broke my foot. They wrote on me, put a big black cross on it, so he knew which foot he had to operate on. They made a joke out of it, went to the wrong foot, and he goes, it's this one, isn't it? And I went, no, it's not, it's the other one. So he had a bit of a sense of humour, which is good. And we're going to do the other side just the same. So I hold it down a bit. And we're going to put a pencil line across here so that you know you can only go up to that line with the glue. And then we're going to fold it and hold it down just so it catches. So that is now arrow. So you can do all different things with it. You could make it into a tuxedo, you know, put a collar and tie on it. But I'm not going to do that. So I'm going to get, I've got my instructions. So I'm going to use the same DSP because we're going black and white. So I'm going to use the same paper again. So I haven't got any actual black paper apart from that other one that we used. And I thought there might be something here that would give us a bit of black, but there isn't. There's lots of blue. That's not white. I thought it was white, but it's not. So that's okay. We can do it again. So this piece, we're going to take our trimmer again. So we're going to go 5 inches across. And 4 inches so on our 5 inch, we're going to go to 2.5. Right, I'm going to take my pencil. I'm just going to put a dot in there. So that's our halfway point again. So then we're going to take our ruler and you're going to go the same as we did before. For that point to the corner. And just make a faint line. We're going to do the same on the other side. The one I've made already, yeah. So this is the one I made up last night. So it's called an arrow card. And all the ones I could find on YouTube were made quite a few years ago. So I have to dig to find things, because I like to try and bring you something that is a little bit different. Okay, so we're going to put a line there. So once again, it gives us that V. So now what we do is we get our trimmer back. You love it? Oh, thank you. So I'm going to put this end in my groove. And I'm going to hold my finger on it, and I'm going to put this line in my groove as well. And then I'm going to cut it off. So now I'm going to do the same here. So I'm going to put it in my groove. I'm going to put that one in. And cut it. Oh, I went a bit, what's it there? You have to play with it to get it to sit right. So I'm just going to take the smidgen off there because I went outside the pencil mark. So now these pieces, so this piece goes on the top, and then these pieces you're welcome. Kim, I'm always happy to show you. So the other two pieces go inside here. So we'll glue these down. It's a nice quick card and it's different. You can do lots of different things with it. You can also do the same but a different shape. So an arrow card, but it's longer and narrower. Well, that is longer, isn't it? And now I'm going to put this I want to get it as straight as I can. It's a little tricky. I must have been out a bit. So I'm just going to re-trim that. So you've got to get a little bit of a black line on either side. Oh, that's gone. I must have had a different side. Sometimes if you have the point on a different one, it won't work. So we've got that. So then these two pieces we're going to put in like that and like that. So we make a little line down. That's right. Exactly right, Kim. I was going to have a sip of my coffee. My voice is getting croaky again. Okay, so we'll glue these in. And we just want a little border. So there we go. Now I'll do this side. Once again, put it in that you just want a small border. So that's how our card's looking at the moment. So then we're going to take our piece of white cardstock now. So again, I want a piece 5 by 4 inches. So 5 inches. And how much we got here? I don't think we'll get both of them out. Maybe, oh, we will. Look at that. So 4 inches. And then 4 inches again. Only just. Now we're going to do the same again. So we're going to take each piece And on the longest edge, we are going to make a little mark at 2.5 inches. And then we're going to take that point and put your ruler on it, and then on the corner. And then just draw a faint pencil line down and do the same again. Well, that's always a bonus, Kim, when you lose weight, but you don't want to do it for the reasons that you found yourself in. And then we'll measure this one, 2.5. And draw a faint pencil line down. Okay, so now we're going to cut these on those pencil lines. So we're going to put the tip in the groove, hold that, and then turn it around until you get that point in the groove there. And then cut. Do the same thing, put the point in the groove, and then move this one till it's in the groove as well. Oops, move that then. Cut that off. Now I'll do the same with these ones. So I'll put the point in the groove. And the little pencil mark there in the groove as well. Oops, we got moving. I was so good this morning. I got a load of washing done. And I put the bins out thinking it was Thursday. And they're not due to be emptied until Thursday. So we don't need these bits now. You can keep them for something else. So we're going to take our pieces And we're going to put one here. Now, see what I mean? I had to turn that till I got the right space. So sometimes it'll look like it doesn't fit in. Just move it around. So try and get it even as much as you can. And then we're going to put oh, that's a lovely idea, Deborah. That's gorgeous. I'm sure they'll be very much appreciated. Is that how long it takes for you to have your chemo? 4 hours. That's a super idea. When I had this foot specialist, so we're going to put this one in between here. That one's just a little bit over there. Oops, there we go, turning it around. There we go. So yeah, I just slightly turned it to a different angle. So that's our card actually done. So now we've got to decorate it. I'll put that away. This comes just in time to give us a bit of a difference in the card making. Now, I'm going to take my flower and I'm going to take that will just fit on. So I'm going to do the vase in gold. Could do it in a... Hi Tanya, how you going? As I was saying, I did that with the ladies at the specialist centre. I took a whole heap of cards in. That looks good. That's cool. Actually, I should have probably done them both on here, because now I want to do the flower. There we go. I've got to do some major cleanup. You like it on the black? So let's put this away over there. I'm going to hold this with my tweezers because it's only a small piece and I don't want to burn my fingers. I still never get sick of seeing it. And it melts into the paper, how beautiful it always looks. It just takes your card to the next level. Thank you, Holly. There's nothing to be scared of, Kim. If you make a mistake or what, you just chuck the paper away or turn it over. The only thing you can do is burn it. So that's why you've got to watch why it's been melting. And as soon as it's all melted, just stop doing it. Well, you know, if you're scared of using something, take a day and make yourself use it. There's really not a lot of damage you can do. You can cut a piece of paper the wrong size, just pick it up and throw it away. Where's my brush? Put the lid on so that I don't knock it over. So I'll have to make room for my sister when she comes up. So she's got a space to craft in. It does, Marlene. Yes, definitely. It takes it to the next level. Okay. I think I'm nearly out of this. Bits of plastic. Now we've got to cut these out. She says, when she finds the stamps. Now I was just going to do it normally and print it and then put one of these gold across it, but then I decided just to do it like this. So we'll cut them out. I only need my little one for this. Cut that off because we can use that other bit again. Well, that's very true. You can wear a mask. I've done that much polymer clay jewellery and used a drill on it to make it smooth. Anything that's in my lungs now. Plus I smoked for many years. So But it's always always the right thing if you make use a mask. And I had that many pieces of tape and they've all disappeared. Good on you, girls. There you go. We're all here to help each other. I don't think that's cut on the bottom. Might be a little too close to the bottom of the cut. Okay, there we go. Don't you do that. Just be careful when you're taking it off. That started to rip, but luckily it's on the black side of it. That's good, Tanya. I'm pleased. And that's why I say to people, you know, come and join the group because you're just an awesome group of people. And you're there, you help each other. And, you know, that's good. That's good when you can get a group of ladies that all can help, and because all of us have fears. And it's just a shame we're not sort of close to each other, that we could go over and help you, like physically help each other would be nice. Enjoy the interaction, yeah. It's good. And I love, you know, just the interaction with you ladies too. You can help me on things, you know, if I'm not sure what colour or what I should do. You ladies are always very helpful, which is great. Better put these away. Might have to showcase this this set, I think. It's just so beautiful, and the papers are beautiful too. So I think that might be next week's class, not class, is it? But next week's videos. So I'm going to put that in there like that. So I've got to get it so it sits at the top there. So I'm just going to glue that in. Put a glue. So I want it to go basically about there, I think. Oh, it can come up a bit more. And then I'm going to put this on dimensionals. It's on your wish list. Well, while there's the 50% off, Kim, put it on. If you get to 2 sweets, you get one at half price. And that's what I did with this. I got this one and I got this one and another one. Well, the other one's over there. So now I'm going to put this on dimensionals. We're just basically going to put them down the middle of the vase. I don't want it to sag either. So I want to put that in the middle of the point here, roughly, and then you just drop it down. That looks good. I'm happy with that. When you look at the two together, the gold one stands out so much more, doesn't it? I'm glad I had that thought this morning. Now we want to bow. Now I did use the gold on that. I can use the gold or this iridescent. Where's my gold gone? So these are the gems. Look how sparkly they are. And they're gold too. I'm not sure whether these are for this one or whether they're on the other one. So I just thought they'll do nicely. Now, where's my gold ribbon gone? I've got another one I haven't opened yet. So we'll use that. I've probably buried it somewhere. I've probably under everything. I wish they'd put a tab. That we can get the plastic. Drives me insane. There we go, look. It's coming out the side of the plastic. The plastic's still on. There we go. Finally. I must get some more of this. I'll check if it's still there. So we're going with the gold. The gold or the clear. Let me know which one you want. Number 1 or number 2. Let me know in the comments which you think is the best. Yeah, I was used to take a pick tool too. They should have like a little tab that you can pull and it takes off the plastic. That'd be great. Hi, Lynn. How you going? Gold. Number 1. Ooh. Anybody else venture to make make it even? Gold. It looks like it might be gold, Sue. Sorry about that. Okay. So we know that the way it comes off the reel is the right way for you. Hold that with your thumb. I always do this. Ribbon scissors. Might have done a bit short. Come on, go through. Pull it tight. And you've got to get it off your fingers. So faff around with your bow till you've got it the way you want it. And then I'm going to get a glue dot. Where would we be without these glue dots? And then I'm going to put this around the top. And then I'm going to trim it. Oh, thank you, Kim. They're quite easy to do. I got it off a video on YouTube. We'll be all sending hugs to you, Deb, next week when you have your chemo. No, I didn't have a pin for this because it's newer. I will go down the shop and get some milk. I've run out of milk. Yes, we'll send you healing vibes, Deb. That's for sure. Now, we want a sentiment, don't we? So using this, our new set, so we've got thanks for helping me through these difficult times. There's beauty in your history. I'm here for you. I know you'll get through this and be strong for it. You inspire me. I can do it again if you like, Kim, and it's slower. I'll show you in a minute at the end of the thing, and oh, wow. At the end, when we finish this, I'll show you how to do it. And so how about you inspire me? I think that's a good one. It's only a little one. So we'll get a block. And I'm going to do it in secrecy. Now, we haven't used this one before, So we can use one of those bits that we cut off the white paper. That's good. I'll take that ink off there though. Yeah, wrong way, silly goose. That's good. So we'll do that in the middle-ish. I did it upside down. What a goose. I'll put another piece in afterwards and do it the right way. What a goose. I'm going to put this flower just like that. Should have put a bit of stalk in it. So I'll put another piece in that. Can't believe I did that. I checked it too. Yeah, I can put on the label. So we've got our gold gems that we can put on. Geez, can't believe I did that. I checked it too. It's so pretty. They sort of go from a light to a dark type gold. Very cute. So take a picture. I'm just thinking where I'll put them. Oh, goodness. I'll put one there. I'll put them in a row. Now we want some Winker Stella. Oh, really? It's a gorgeous sweet, isn't it, Lynn? It's on your radar too, Kim? So, Winker Stella. I'm getting this from a Winker Stella. I think this is just about empty. I'll put another piece in here so you won't even see it. So there we go. Yeah, excited to get it. We're going to I'll showcase that next week. See what we can do with it. It's a beautiful set. I'm just looking at these two. Done exactly the same, except we did the embossing. So you can see the difference. The one with the gold embossing gives you more wow to it. Thank you, Holly. So that's definitely a winner, I think. I mean, this one's still nice. Thank you, Kim. But I think the gold sets it off. So I'll come back up the top. Okay, I'm back. So thank you so much. Hi, Sandra. How are you going? Thank you. Oh, okay. Pete. Oh, thank you, Len. So there we go for today, our card. And I want to thank you all for coming in and spending time with me. I always love it when you come in and spend time with me. Get involved in your chat when I can. It's always lovely to have you here. I really do appreciate it. And you're a wonderful group, that's for sure. So if anybody's sitting on the outskirts just watching, come in and say hi. These girls are just great. They make great companions and they look after you, sort of thing. If something's happening, they give you a boost up. So it's really good. So if you like my content, can you please like it, share it if you've got friends that you think might want to see it, and click my notification bell so that you know when I'm coming up for a video. Now I do my videos at 10:30 Queensland time, Monday to Friday. So if I'm not going to be available, I will let you know, and I will probably do one in the afternoon or something like that. Oh, thank you. Thanks a lot, Tanya, Deborah. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. You're all wonderful. I look forward to seeing you all and chatting with you too. Okay, I'm going to get some milk so I can have a hot coffee. Oh, thank you, Kim. Yeah, thumbs up. It's always appreciated. I've got a cold coffee sitting here, and that was the last of the milk. So I'll go down the shop and get some milk and something for lunch, I think. So I'll get some wraps. That's what I'll do. I'll be a good girl and get the wraps. All right, guys. See you tomorrow for Flashback Thursday. I'll find something else that that's either gone or on its way out. So hot coffee is important. So thanks, ladies. You have a great day, and hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.